wonderful crafty friends, and welcome to my channel for those that are new. So I entered a little giveaway on a new YouTube channel. It is called Pretty Fun Stuff by Diane. Yes, Pretty Fun Stuff by Diane. And she has, last I checked, about 200 subscribers. So I went over there and subscribed to her channel, and she was doing a giveaway because she joined my swapping group called Paper Crafting Swapaholics, Not So Anonymous, on Facebook. So I went over and subscribed to her channel, and I won the giveaway, you guys. So she gave away this beautiful lace and trims. This one is an eyelet blue lace. This pack of flowers was in the giveaway. This die was in the giveaway. This 6x6 Authentique pad, which I love Authentique's paper. So I was thrilled when I won that. And this is just a beautiful, beautiful pad. And then there was this card and envelope that she made using the die. So you can see there. So it gives you an idea of how to use the die. This looks like gold foil paper. And this looks like the Stamperia Violet collection. I can't remember. Lavender collection, I think, is what she said. But it's very, very pretty. And then she also sent me a little thank you card congratulating me for subscribing to her channel. Enjoy your goodies. Pretty Fun Stuff by Diane. So go over there. I'm going to link her channel to this video. So go over there, subscribe, show some love. Show some love. And okay, so the reason I wanted to come on tonight is I've been playing with some paint sample cards. So we've all seen these at our local home stores like Lowe's or Home Depot. So I grabbed me a few of every different kind that I saw. Like there's this kind here with the 3 holes. Then there was this one with the hole at the bottom. And then there were these like standard ones with like 4 or 3 different color choices on them. And then there were these big ones with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 samples each. So I grabbed a few of those. And there was this one. And then they had these interesting ones that had like a triangle top. So I was playing with my paper punches and I came up with this one here, and then I cut this one like a tag, and this one I used, there's that punch, this Hobby Lobby punch. This I got at Hobby Lobby. It's the Paper Studios punch. So it does 3 different sizes, and the width is perfect for the largest size. So all I did was I took it, and just like it was, I stuck it in there and just punched it, and ta-da, we have a beautiful tag. I mean, how easy was that? So yeah, and then so that was to get that. This one, just to make it into a tag, I just took my scissors and I just cut the triangle top off. That's all I did on that. And then this one here, I used a Martha Stewart's Edge Punch. And it is, any one of them will work really, but I'm trying to find the one that I use, which is probably not in here now, because I'm looking for it. No, I don't see it. Dang it. I must have put it in the other basket. But there's this one here that'll probably work the same way. So what I did was I took this, opened it up, I stuck my paper in there because if you can see here, it has a point. So I stuck the paper in there into the point area. Yeah, I did it like that. And then I just lined it up like so and punched. Oh, that one's so cute. It looks like a little bow. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So then you would just decorate that now and put something on the back. Oh, that is really cute. It looks like a little bow, but look at how it looks out here. I wonder if I can do that again. Let's see. So I just put it in there, and then you have to look at the back because you need to line it up with the punch. Oh, I did it again. Oh, that is super cute. Okay, so we'll do a couple of those. And then I just used my Crop-A-Dile corner rounder and just round the corners, but I usually just do the back first. What else did I do? Let me see. Playing with my punches. Let me see. Was there any other ones that I did? Oh yeah, I used the rose punch on that one. I didn't see the rose punch in here either. And there's this one. So you really just got to get your punches out and play, really, and see what all you can come up with. So there's this one, and I made this with this one, I believe. So let's see if we can do it again. So I just lined it up using the back as a guide, and then just punched it. Well, it didn't come out too good. Let's try a different one. That one didn't come out so good. I think it's because I didn't press it down hard enough. So maybe I had to do a little cutting on that one. Let's see how this comes out. Yeah, it's not punching it very good. Yeah, I'm not sure if this, maybe I didn't use this one. Maybe it was a different one. So anyway, you get the gist. And then, of course, you can make labels. Like, I know Tuesday morning had these punches right here, and I'm having an avalanche. Never fails. Had these punches for like $4.99 a few months back. So I snatched them up. And these are really cool because they punch two things at once. So when you have the cards with the different colors, you just stick it in here with this line in the middle. And then you just punch. I'm going to do it this way so I don't get the words. You just punch it. And you get two different color labels. So then you can stamp on these or decorate these like little clusters or however you want to do it. So that was that one. And then this one actually punches like a little tag and a label. So here is a little label and a little tag label. So again, you can stamp on those, decorate them, but you have them in now two different colors. And then you have this fun like movie strip, I guess, if you did them all the same. You could do like a movie strip out of this. Just cut this edge off here to line up with this edge. So there's so many ideas. They just keep coming as I play with them. So my recommendation would be just to play. I got this punch, is another Fiskars punch. I got this at the Goodwill. And I couldn't really figure out what it does, but this is what it does, you guys. And it's super cute. So you put it in like that, and then you punch it. Get stuck. And it creates something like this. So then what you do is you just take a piece of paper and you put it in behind there, and then it looks like a heart. How cute is that? So I'm gonna start playing with that a little bit. So there's that one. And then if you have like little punches like this, you could take one of these strip ones, and then you get, you know, different colors punched out of here, and then you have the little cute bow or heart or, you know, whatever you punch. Then you have it in that color. And it's, what I like is they're not like thin paper, they're like cardstock weight. So then you get, you know, cardstock weight punches without having to buy 50,000 different colors of cardstock. And they're free. You know, I mean, you don't want to take a bunch, but I mean, you see how many I took. And then there was these. So I brought a little bag with me, and I asked them if, you know, I told them that I'm having a painting project and that I needed quite a few, that I was doing a crafting project and I needed a few paint sample cards. Would it be okay if I filled this bag up? And it was just like a grocery store bag. He said, okay if I put, you know, a few in here. Sure, no problem. That's what they're there for. Have at it. So they didn't care at all. So, and you could even ask them if they have the old ones that maybe they just restocked or something, if they had any old ones that you could have too. These are wallpaper samples, this one here. So it's got like a texture to it, which is nice. So another thing you can do is score them. Now these two I just scored so I could fold them in half like that. Because my next thing that I was thinking is you could use them as like a bag topper, right? I mean, and then you decorate it. I have all these scrap bows that I made. So then you take one of your bows that you made. And if you'd like to see a video on this, I can do a video on these bows, no problem. But then you take your little scrap bow, you put it there, right? And then maybe some ribbon or lace or something. You know, and you can kind of coordinate it to what you have inside as well if you wanted to. But like put like something like that on it. You know, put your bow. And then on the other side, you have the beautiful colors. You don't even have to decorate the other side if you don't want to, or you can. Whatever. You know, it's up to your style. But yeah, and then you could just staple, you know, once you glue everything on there, you could just put it on your bag like so, and just staple it with your tiny attacher or a regular stapler. And you have a cute little bag topper. So that's another one. And you can use any different size one for the bag topper. I mean, like even like this one. So we would just score it in half. Just grab my little scoreboard here. And do I have a score tool? No. I just had one a second ago. Everything disappears when you go to do a video. Anybody that does videos knows this, it's a fact. Okay, so let's see what we measure here. I'm going to measure it on my board here. We are 5 1/2, so 2 3/4 is where we want to score at. So we're going to line it up. And we're going to score at 2 3/4 because that is our halfway mark. And ta-da! So, and it fell. My apologies if that hurt your ears. So then you have this kind of, you know, and then you can just put a bow right in the center. And you can even just leave it like that. I mean, it's pretty just as it is. Or you could put like a piece of ribbon going across there underneath the bow. Like so. You know, I mean, you don't have to get complicated. Just pretty up your, you know, your package. If you're doing a snail mail or a swap or whatever, you can use these for that. Let's see what else. So we did that. Using punches we did. I did say you could stamp on these. I would use like an archival ink, something that won't smear because they are a tad glossy. So they might smear if you use like Distress ink or something like that. So I'm looking for my stamp. So for instance, let's just use this Tim Holtz stamp that I have here. And ink. We have our stays on. That'll work good. So I'm just gonna, you know, I mean, we could even stamp on the bag topper, you know, and then put the bow and do something on the back. Use this as the front. I mean, your possibilities are endless. I mean, the ideas just keep coming, as I was saying. So let's see. I haven't even used this stamp yet. This is a Tim Holtz. I got it at Tuesday Morning. It's called, what is it called? It's an architect stamp. Vintage R back stamp. Vintage rubber back stamp. So they're vintage. That's all it says. So yeah. So anyway, let me get a stamping block. And I grabbed another stamp set. I don't know that we'll use it, but let's see. I don't know if these labels are too small. Yes, they are. Okay, so let's just grab this here. I think one of these would fit there fine. Yes, that'll fit on there sideways. Okay, so let's just stamp the typewriter. I think the typewriter would be a cute stamp. Now, I've showed this before. A new stamp, if you just rub it on the back of your hand, what it does is it gets the oils from your hand onto the stamp and it makes the ink stick to it better. And I did that on one of my videos and showed the difference, and it really does work. So let's just go ahead and stamp the typewriter. Oh, wonderful. That's a really cool stamp, and this was upside down, but that's okay. So that's the typewriter. And then I did stamp on a couple of these, I think. No, I didn't. But anyway, they're all the same kind of like semi-glossy. They're not matte, but they're definitely not glossy. So they're like an in-between, like a semi-gloss or a satin finish or something like that. Let's do the telephone. I'm just playing now. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta play. When I get done with this video, I'm gonna do some jelly printing, I think. Because I had a long work week, so I need to play now. I really like how that came out too. Well, this is a really cool stamp set. I'm gonna just stamp this off. I got a little too much ink on there. Stays on is real juicy, you guys. They don't skimp on the ink, that's for sure. Okay. All right, so there we go. So we've got it We showed how to stamp on there. I mean, just like stamping on anything else, really. We showed how to use the paper punch. I used paper punch on some other colors that I had. I did some snowflakes and some snowmen. So just to show you, you know, and this is cool because you got the different blue colors, you know. So yeah, so go get yourself some paint chip sample cards and have yourself a little play like I did. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a grateful day. Bye-bye.